Hello, my beautiful listeners, and welcome back to Coaching with Tranquility, where REAL, realistic expectations, and abductive logic matters. I'm your girl, Coach K, and today I will be discussing how to discover your purpose. So I want to start off by saying your purpose, it is so critical to your growth. In order to move forward successfully, you must know your destination and and have a basic understanding of the route. When I say route, meaning trials and tribulations, God never said or promised us easy. You want to pray and ask God for guidance to lead you in the right direction. We all, must live our lives fulfilled with purpose, praise, and prosperity. So just do the best you can. Pray every day. Ask God for guidance to lead and guide you in the right direction. Each of us was born unique and are with a unique purpose. You may even have asked yourself at one point or another, what should I do with my life? What is my purpose? Or what is my life purpose? Identifying, acknowledging, and honoring this purpose is perhaps one of the most important actions successful people take. When I say successful, I'm not talking solely about monetary blessings. I'm speaking and also speaking of you may have a lovely family God has blessed you with, a healthy lifestyle, a healthy life, peace of mind, tranquility, clarity, obtaining your degree or getting that job or a promotion, etc. It could be any of those things. So the one thing I want to say is explore the things that you love to do and what comes easy to you. A lot of things come easy to a lot of people, but is that your actual calling? And you won't know that until you pray and ask God. Listen to God and hear Him talk and hear Him tell you um, what your life purpose goal is. So, like I said, number one, I want to talk about explore the things you love to do and what comes easy to you. So, what do you love to do? Ask yourself that question. So, do you love to teach? Or are you gifted at musicianship or helping people through their problems? And also ask yourself, what comes easy to you? Is it making people laugh, teaching others, outside planting, growing a garden? A lot of us don't have a green thumb, but you would be surprised if you go out there and actually try. You never know. But whatever it is, whatever things come easy to you, you still need to invest in learning how to master those skills. If it's entrepreneurship, if God had gave you a brain or the entrepreneurship skill, you still have to perfect that. You still have to make it work. If you sell different products, if you do different things, if you have an entrepreneurship mindset, you can sell anything. Just be in love with that purpose. If you are in love with that purpose, you will flourish. Your business will flourish. Number two, ask yourself ask yourself what qualities about you or yourself do you enjoy when expressing yourself? I'm going to ask you that one again. Ask yourself what qualities about you or yourself do you enjoy when expressing yourself? So, I want to say, what are some ways you most enjoy expressing these qualities? So, ask yourself that question. It can be inspiring and empowering people. You may have that gift to uplift somebody in their time of need. Music, it can be laughter, poetry, visual arts, making things with your hands, inventing things, things that could help people. So, yeah, those qualities Is that something that makes you feel good about yourself? You know, on top of that, decide where it is you want to go. Clarifying your vision, then lock in your destination through goal setting, affirmations, and visualization. And then start taking those actions that will move you in the right direction. So take those affirmations, speak those affirmations into existence. Get that visualization. Know where you're going. See your destination right in front of you and aim for it. Every time you express an inclination of something, you are expressing an intention. So whatever it be, front row seat at a conference, a room with the ocean view, first class ticket, or a loving relationship, job that you have been wanting, have been wishing for. But one thing I want to stress is be sure you do not, I'm going to repeat, do not interrupt the process. Stay out of God's way. I'm going to repeat that. Be sure you do not interrupt the process. Stay out of God's way. When you pray and ask God for something, you have to move yourself away from that problem in order for him to work. He can't work if you keep stepping in the way. If you still insist on having a stream of negative thoughts, doubts, and fear, you will interfere with the next step or with your next step of progression and moving forward in your success, your dreams, in order to get to your destination. So, let's go to, I want you to be clear about your purpose. Be clear about your purpose. Constantly focus on it. Do not lose sight or the mission and goal. So be clear about your purpose. Consistently focus on it and do not lose sight on the mission and goal. I want you to take some time to think honestly and openly about where you are currently in your life and what you want to do with your life. When you think about that, think about your financial status. How is your relationships? How are your relationships? How is your health? And so on. So I want you to think honestly and openly about those things. Be honest with yourself. And, next, think about where you would like to be, where you are now, and where you like to be. So this is my final thing I want to share with you guys. And this part of the podcast, you would need a pen, a pencil, piece of paper, any tablet or pad, whatever feel comfortable with, because it's about to get real. I will be giving you something I give to my clients when it comes to goal setting. So, and it is a passion test. And it's developed by Chris Atwood. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna give you a moment to get your things together, get your iPad, any type of tablet, pen, piece of paper, and start writing these things down. Or you can always come back to the podcast. So the passion test is a simple process. You start by filling in the blank 15 times from the following statement. And the statement is, when my life is ideal, I am, period. The question is again, when my life is ideal, I am. So with that blank space after I am, The word you choose to fill in the blanks must be a verb, either to be, to have, to do, to say, etc. So it can be, say, my life is ideal when I am being of service to those that are in need. It can be single parents struggling with their life. It can be your brother struggling with trying to find a job, anything. Another one is my life is ideal when I am helping people with their vision and or craft. You can be good at teaching people and bringing out their purpose. I'm going to give you another example. So my life is ideal when I am being part of a spiritual network. At church, you may feel your best at church, helping people find that connection with God, guiding them in the right direction. So once you've created those 15 statements, identify the top 5 choices. To do this, you compare the statements number 1 and number 2 to identify which is most important. So then take the winner of that comparison and decide whether it's more or less important than the statement number 3. Then I want you to take the winner of that comparison and decide whether it's more or less important than statement number 4. And so on until you've identified the passion that is most successful to you. Repeat this process with the remaining 14 statements to identify your second choice. Then repeat the process until you've pinpointed your top 5 passions in life. Next, I want you to create markers for each of these top 5 passions so that you can look at your life and easily tell whether you are living that passion. So yeah, that is one of the things I give to my clients to help them out. So when you're doing these things, I want you to have constraint and start slow, but not too slow where you are not moving or making progress. Know your limitations and do not bombard yourself with so many ideas that it has you in a frenzy or it has you overwhelmed. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my podcast. Please share if you find this interesting, or if you think someone may need these words or need that push in the right direction. And if they need the guidelines to help them find their purpose or passion in life. I want to thank you guys for listening. This is your girl, Coach K. Have a rejuvenated morning, blessed afternoon, prosperous evening, or a magnificent night. Peace.